Welcome back, everyone. I'll go ahead and show you exactly how to basically fix a lot of some common problems that you may have on your Instagram accounts. Now, I typically do these videos on my second channel, but I figured I might as well compile a lot of the most common issues and put them into one video. So this is that one video. Now, I will tell you a lot of the times you can go ahead and fix most of these issues just by updating your Instagram app through the App Store, whether the Google Play Store or the App Store. And I'll get into those in a second, but I will leave timestamps in the description of exactly which specific issue you may have and basically how to fix those. So the very first thing that I see a ton of people run into are basically action blocks. Now, what action blocks are is if you go ahead and scroll through your Instagram account and you're basically, liking a bunch of things and all these things, and you're DMing and following a bunch of people, and you randomly get a pop-up that says, something like, you are not allowed to follow this person anymore, you're not allowed to do this. You typically run into those problems when you actually go and try to follow a bunch of people at one time. So if you go and try to like a bunch of people's photos, basically, if you do a lot of spam type of, actions, then Instagram may actually assume that your specific account is a bot account, especially if it's a brand new account. And Instagram may ban you or may even stop you from doing things, and this is what they call action blocks. So a way to fix this, and really the only way to fix this, is to temporarily stop following people, stop liking photos, stop spam liking. As you can see, I liked a bunch of my own photos, but Instagram doesn't assume I'm a bot because I've been posting a while. I've had basically non-bot activity for a very long time. But if I was posting 30 photos in one day and following 1,000 people and liking a bunch of random stuff and leaving 300 comments each second, then Instagram's going to assume that I'm a bot and they're going to ban your account. So that's the first thing I would recommend doing. The second thing, obviously, is logging out of Instagram and logging back in. Typically, those type of situations can be fixed just by, not posting, not following, not doing anything for a little bit and letting your account rest, and then eventually coming back. But if that still doesn't work, then logging out of Instagram or deleting Instagram, coming back into it, will probably end up fixing that issue. Now, if that doesn't end up working, or if that ends up being a bigger issue than you may even realize, then obviously I would recommend, contacting Instagram. Now, the second thing that typically people have problems with is basically reactivating a deleted Instagram account. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you. If you just deleted your Instagram account, then luckily you'll probably be able to access it. Typically, Instagram allows you to have a couple of days, I think even like a couple of weeks or within a month, to actually reactivate your account. So if you just want to reactivate and go back into your Instagram account, all you have to do is just download the Instagram app or go onto your computer and just log into Instagram. And that's really all you have to do. You don't have to go and contact them. You don't have to do anything crazy. As long as it's, I think, been less than a month, you can go ahead and just log into Instagram as usual and restore your account back to normal. Now, let's say it's been over a month. Let's say it's been 3 years or something, and you want to get back into it. Well, at that point, you'll probably have to contact Instagram support, and I'll try to leave links in the description to each thing I'm talking about, so you can just go and, get through that link and go on here. But that's probably what I would recommend doing, is to go ahead, contact Instagram. But typically, you can go ahead and just, log back into Instagram as you normally would, the same username and password, and that should end up fixing the issues right there. Now, let's go ahead and say that's not an issue and you're done with that. The next issue that typically people tend to have more times than not is Instagram photos not loading. So as you can see, photos are loading for me perfectly fine. Now, sometimes there are times where Instagram photos just aren't loading, and it seems like it's just a you problem. But a great way to actually see if it's just a you problem or if it's everyone being affected is to actually just search up Instagram on, Google, or search up Instagram on Twitter or something. And if you see a bunch of people talking at one time saying, oh, Instagram is down, or depending on how popular this video is, you can just even go to the comments in this video sorted by new, and you should be able to see maybe a lot of people commenting, oh, Instagram is down, and you should actually probably be able to determine whether Instagram is actually down. And if that's the case, there's really nothing you can do. You just have to stay on your phone for a little bit and wait until Instagram pushes out an update, and eventually it will happen. I'm telling you, it might seem like it's the end of the world, but sometimes it just takes a couple of minutes or an hour for Instagram and fix their servers. So that's typically what you have to do. You just have to wait until Instagram fixes it on their end. Now, let's say nobody's commenting that and it seems like it's just affecting your phone. Well, in this case, you want to go ahead and check your network connections. Now, whether you have an Android or iPhone or whatever, it's going to be the same process. You just want to make your way over to your settings, or you just want to make your way to your control center, whatever it is on Android, and you just want to make sure you're connected to a cell signal or a Wi-Fi signal. And if it does, and if as long as it doesn't say searching or disconnected or you're not on airplane mode, then you want to go ahead and make your way over to a different app and just load up something. So if you want to go on TikTok, if you want to go on, Google and search up something, as long as you're getting a consistent internet connection, then you should be good. And then you probably know it's not a network issue. And at this point, you're probably just going to have to wait until Instagram fixes it, because then at this point it's probably their issue. But you can also go make your way over to the Instagram app through the App Store and update it through there. But typically it is a network issue on your end and you're probably going to have to fix it. If not, it's an Instagram issue and they're probably going to have to fix it there. Now, the next thing people typically have problems with is a disabled Instagram account. So what a disabled Instagram account is, basically it's your account that's been disabled. And what this shows and what this means is basically, again, it kind of goes back with the action block thing. Typically, if you do a lot of bot activity, if you do a lot of things that, Instagram may deem as a bot activity, they will go ahead and ban your account or disable your account. Now, in order to circumvent this and have this not to happen, is to be a regular user. If you kind of think of yourself as a user, think of yourself as Instagram, for example. If they were to look at your account and assume that you were a bot, would they be able to do that? If you have a lot of strange photos and videos, or if you're posting a lot of things that are against their terms of service, things like super violent videos, things like super graphic, things like that, typically Instagram will look at those accounts and ban your accounts. Now, it's not only just the photos, also your stories. If you're posting a lot of violent graphic stories, if you have a lot of problems, if you ever get reported on your account, things like this can have a humongous toll on your Instagram account and can eventually get you to, be shadow banned, have action blocks, as well as potentially getting a disabled Instagram account and eventually being banned. If you have too many community guideline strikes, you have too many reports, this can eventually get you into a disabled situation for your Instagram account. And it's very, very hard to recover accounts like this. So in this case, if your account is fully disabled, then you're probably going to have to go log back into Instagram if you can. If it's still not allowing you to log in, then your best bet is actually go contact Instagram with the links in the description and let them know your specific situation. You can let them know that you've been hacked or something. That's typically what I would probably say to save myself from this. But if it really was, a community guideline strike, if you really are posting a bunch of graphic stuff, then it's probably going to be, something you're probably going to have to work out with them. But typically, if it looks like your account is disabled, but it's not, and you don't think it is, and you don't think anybody reported it, then you can always delete Instagram, install it, and log in, and that should probably fix it. Or it may just be a update they have to push out on their end. So the last thing, which is typically something that a lot of people, I don't know how so many people, end up not getting this right. And basically it's the Instagram notifications, and specifically their notifications not working. And what happens here basically is if you get a bunch of likes, if you get a bunch of stuff on your Instagram photos, but they don't just come through, then this can basically mean that your app itself is just not, supported or not getting notified of the notifications from your phone. And it's typically a phone problem. So whether you have an Android or an iPhone, it's kind of the same process. All you want to do is go into the notification settings of your phone. So in this case, on our iPhone and Android, there's typically a notification toggle. So we can go and click on it just like this. We'll have a bunch of apps right here, but all we want to do is find Instagram. So as you can see, I have Instagram right here. I'm going to go ahead and click it, and you'll get into this little page. Now, what this typically shows you is, it'll say allow notifications. It'll also say a lot of other things. It'll show you what type of notifications, sounds, badges, all that stuff. Now, all you want to do, and this is very important, you just want to make sure this is enabled. As long as this is enabled and at least one of these three are enabled on your iPhone, then you're pretty much going to be set, and it's not your phone that's specifically the problem. So that's the very first thing. The next thing is you want to go here and you want to make sure you're not on Do Not Disturb. Sometimes Do Not Disturb settings do not allow Instagram notifications to come through. So that's another very important thing. You want to make sure this is enabled or disabled actually, so that's not, highlighted. Then you want to make your way over to Instagram itself. You want to click on these three lines right here. You want to click on Settings, which is right here. And then you want to click on Notifications, which is right here. And you want to make sure Pause All is not enabled. Sometimes Pause All is enabled and you basically will not be able to get any notifications. As long as that is disabled, then you're set. And then you want to basically go through each one of these things and make sure these are all on. Now here I have them off. So I basically, don't want any notifications from this account because I get a lot of notifications. But you want these to be on. So from everyone, or from whatever settings you want to choose, you could basically have to go through each one of these and make sure they're on. And that's really pretty much it. That's how you fix a notification problem. As long as those are enabled, as long as your notifications are enabled on Instagram, and as long as you're not on Do Not Disturb phone, whether you're on Android or iOS, that's pretty much the same process. So that's really how to fix some of the more common issues, at least on my second channel, what I've seen, the more common issues within Instagram. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.